Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we have struggled our way through the shadow-cursed land to find, well, this little bit of sanctuary in the Last Light Inn, where we met Jaheira, famous now old character from the old games, which is awesome.
See any movement?
And yeah, Karlach really likes it. Karlach went all fangirl of it. You must have seen my previous series. More points.
Let's say hi.
More points in the direction of Karlach here. Okay, let us say hi to...
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Let's have a chat with Damon.
Karlach!
Yeah.
I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Yes, we
Before
will.
you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Alright, which do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
Okay.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber.
Oh,
That
we've
can make it
plenty of
possible
that.
For Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long.
Wow,
So
okay.
come on. Let's get this show on the road. We need to find that iron.
Where do you got this, Karlach?
I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
It'll keep. I have infernal iron to find.
We got it.
Karlach, believe me, this isn't something you should...
Let's move.
At least let me show you where to look. I'm not sure the infernal iron will still be there, but I can show you a few places of interest.
We already have quite a load of it. Karlach wants to speak, okay.
Hear that? All I need is a second bit of infernal metal, and I'm cured.
Well, we got that.
This is so exciting. Let's make tracks.
As I said, we just go back to the camp. Hang on, actually. Do you not have that in your inventory? No, I guess we put it in the camp chest. Okay. So, we go to camp. We...
Long road ahead. If not over, then through.
We go to camp, and so, and we go get our infernal iron. It's quite a different side of camp. Let's see. Yeah, we have 3 pieces right now. We might even be able to have a 4th somewhere, but we'll take one of the pieces.
No one's stopped me yet.
And a lot of the tadpoles. Which, well, I'll have an idea for, but we'll get to that idea later. Yeah, Karlach, we have the thing. Let's get back to where we were. Last Light Inn.
Got to have a plan first.
Probably also start shopping around a bit. Hey, get them then! I got the infernal iron because
How
I got
fast
this
the
a long
search?
time ago. Here you go, infernal iron.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
That's a nice looking scimitar he has on his back. Yeah, hit it! Yeah, I want help!
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
I wonder how she does that with all her armor on.
So did it work?
Well, there's still
Only
orange
one
here
way to
around your
find out.
hands. let's give her a hug. Yeah, armor to armor.
Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Can we go to bed now?
Well, that was the plan.
Karlach, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is,
I mean, nothing
there's a
lasts
cure.
indefinitely.
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
Hang on a
The
second.
minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service.
Also,
I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that. but
yeah, I
don't
get
rule
that
it
too,
out.
but
The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure.
can't we just
But-
pop in and out of Avernus or something?
At this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
So, Karlach will have to descend into Avernus again. Not sure I look forward to doing that adventure all over again. We'll make the inevitable evitable then. I am really smart, you were as well.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really.
And I didn't even
You've
use the
given me
tadpole.
more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
So hurrah, let's have a chat with...
This is the best day.
Oh wait,
The
it's gonna
best
get better!
day.
I'm happy for both of us, honestly.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive.
Oh, I can do that very
I know
well.
we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
Yes, but I am still going to make the day more awesome for you. Yes, I can't wait for tonight.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Cool. Yeah, no need to dwell. The Damon is, it's just one technician. We have a lot of sciencey still to do to fix this. Smart. Can't be praised. Okay, well, yeah, because we still have one more thing to make our day better.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Okay, have a chat with Jaheira.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
My God.
See, I make it even better.
To your very good health.
This is Karlach's best day ever. Now let's be smart here. Oh yeah, I can do that, and then add it like this, and we should be good. Yeah, very good.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
Oh!
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
No, but it spoils my trust a bit.
Indulge me.
Fine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you. isn't it?
Just trying to. I mean, hasn't given me that much. I honestly think this is so realistic. I feel like Theodore does not feel that he is. I will just use it on one slot, and then yeah. Oh wow! Well, I guess Theodore might say so, but...
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jahira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me!
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Okay. So that's this Catholic person, I believe. If he is back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Yes,
Believe me,
hit
he
hard.
was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here.
That's unlikely.
Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Ah, that's creepy.
He healed.
He must be
right in
undead
front
or
of me,
something.
and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
So you think I can kill him with my holy smartsy powers?
Not
Orc
immediately.
powers?
Protected by your artifact, you can
Wait,
infiltrate
how do you
his
know about that?
forces
I didn't
at
tell
Moonrise
you.
Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
How does she know about the artifact? I very specific avoided telling her about the artifact. Fail. Only a tiny bit, but still. A little bit of a fail there. Wait, you want to use my infection? I want to be cured by it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach them? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
God's best bargains right here.
All those bonuses, still natural one. What's happening here?
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. So, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Okay, thank you, Gale, because I do not see that. I think we should just trust in Gale here. Gale's right. Put pressure on him. Attack the piece of the front of his Cyric.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did.
Wait, what?
You will consider it, won't you?
No! Don't do it! Don't make deals with stupid devil man!
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Raphael, you're
Let me
creep.
smack this creep.
Yes, yes.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
That was Gale's suggestion, not mine. How about you just, how about you just bugger off back to the hells, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope. Remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left.
I'm gonna kick you in the balls
Besides,
now.
I do enjoy being in
Really
this
hard.
neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
You just stay away from Mole, you hear?
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in
want to
the
break this
illustrious
man.
presence of
Really
my
hard.
very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
You know, just leave me alone, hellspawn.
All in good time, dear.
Don't call me dear.
See you soon.
Ah, we could have used the inspiration to reroll because we got points here. Oh well.
Right here.
Well, bargains is something we'll get later. For now, it is time we go and have the daily rest. Because, yeah, we're out of our resources for a bit. So we are going to... Ah yeah, that's Isabel. We will talk with her later. Karlach's best day ever. Let's see if we can complete it. Is there anything else we need to do? Not really. Looks like it. So let's set up camp. Oh. What is it with devils popping up today?
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
Well, look,
What
I
do
guess
you
Karlach's
want,
having a good
Mizora?
time.
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how did he manage to get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed.
Also, is it Raphael?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Okay. We'll rescue your assets on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Negotiating.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora, we'll rescue your asset, but you will release Will from his pack as soon as this is complete. Is it done?
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Okay, we still have. Yeah, let's remember all we know. Devil contract. We do have full inspiration, so if we need it, we should use it here.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I don't know what kind of children's book I've been reading, but Abi diabole et nunquam redi. Stop laughing at my voice!
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Yeah, we've noticed. Okay, well that is fortunate or unfortunate. And Astarion wants to have a chat. Does Will maybe want to have a chat after this? Yes, I figure we need to have a chat with Will.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Oh, that's gross.
Mazora set me on fiends
Unless you're intimate
inside
sort of
and
thing.
outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils in this contract. Doesn't it pose a problem?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
Karlach didn't accuse Will of being anything. What the hell? That's pretty horrible. I'm sorry. Actually, no, it's just not gonna happen because I had to do that contract negotiating thing. You mean too much to sword goes yada yada yada.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting.
That's good, smart.
She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Raphael, we spotted Raphael messing about with Maul. What do you make of that?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Yeah, it's fucking
He
gross.
wants more than her loyalty. He wants her soul.
It's fucking gross. We need to warn her about Raphael before it's too late.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
For her sake, I hope you're right.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mol would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Okay, yeah, that's not so terribly good news. Okay, and the Starian wants to have a chat as well. This is gonna be one of those chat episodes, apparently.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the
Can we
ways
stop
of the
talking
world,
about souls
but I
sometime?
see promise in you. Ambition.
I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands?
Apparently a fair bit more than
And
just
they're not
us.
just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transform into mind flayers, you mean?
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles.
Uh-huh. And how are we gonna do that?
There's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
I'll consider it.
It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
Sure. And Karlach wants to have a chat as well. Hello, Karlach. Relaxing a bit?
God damn it!
Oh.
Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
You heard Bazard. It's gonna be the last thing Will has to do, and then he is out.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
I do agree with that, yes. No, we did win in a chess game. Ah. Anyways, let's, actually, maybe, since we're talking with everyone now, Lae'zel.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
I don't think that'll be a problem. Yeah, I think at this time it is good to go and have the sleeps. Now we can use some of these. Poutine, yes! Make it an awesome meal with sun-dappled paella. Yum. Oh, we're gonna have a bit of a dream.
The Absolute is strong here.
Oh, hello.
I'm getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
Hello, sexy.
But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, weird. Saving those people in the grove.
I did what I could, but I'm not sure if they'll survive out there on their own. I hear problem stories.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Is there something I can do to fix that? Maybe wear a telepath head helmet or something?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
I think the why is very obvious. Did you steal this power somewhere to protect us from the Absolute?
I stole it from Blackith. Her continued rule depends on it. As long as the Absolute exists, I am trapped within the prism. I can only control the power from here. We must make sure Blackith never gets her hands on the prism. Nor the Absolute. Unfortunately, they are both dedicating more and more resources to retrieving
I think I accidentally skipped something.
The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers.
Yeah, I'm already on that.
Secrets of the Absolute and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
That was quite a dream. Alright, so join me next time when the new day arrives, and I might actually be finally respecking Gale into something else. I'll see what it is then. Till the next episode, bye bye.